Hi guys, this is Miss Simon. So I wanted to make this video today to help you guys out with writing. So last week we talked about primary sources and different primary sources that were connected with the coronavirus. So remember we talked about that a primary source, we're talking about primary sources. We're talking about evidence, articles, or artifacts that people are going to look at to learn about history. And remember, we talked about that people, you and the things that you are doing, such as news articles right now and journals that you might be keeping, videos, and even memes are primary sources of this day in history. So I know with everything going on, the coronavirus can seem kind of overwhelming. So what I wanted to kind of do was, with you guys looking at those primary sources, I wanted our next essay, it's going to be an expository essay. Okay, remember an expository essay is to inform. So our next essay is going to be ways that we can stay positive throughout the coronavirus. So our topic is going to be on ways that we can stay positive and keep a positive attitude during the coronavirus, okay? So it is going to be an expository essay. So remember, like I said, an expository essay, the purpose of an expository essay is going to be to inform. So you're going to write an essay that informs people how they can stay positive and keep a positive attitude during the coronavirus, okay? So I'm going to share my screen with you, and today what you guys are going to be doing is you're just brainstorming, okay? So you're coming up with reasons that support that topic of that positive attitude during the coronavirus. So let me share my screen with you, and then I'll have you guys see kind of exactly what you guys are going to have to fill out. I don't know why. Hold on, guys. I don't know why it's not working. Okay. All right, so this is what you guys will see attached to your assignments for today. So this is going to be the top box. Everybody's top box is going to be the same. Remember, that's going to be your topic. So your topic of this essay is going to be things people can do to keep a positive attitude during the coronavirus, okay? And your job for today is you're going to come up with your 3 reasons and some details that you're going to put in those paragraphs about those 3 reasons, okay? So I'll model kind of my example. Some of your reasons might be similar, but they should not be the exact same, okay? So in order to write on this document, what you're going to do is you're just going to click, and this is going to pop up. Once this pops up, you can just click inside this first box here, and you'll see that now you can type. So my first reason I'm going to talk about of ways to stay positive during the coronavirus is going to be to stay active. Okay, so staying active is going to be my main reason. Okay, my first main reason, my first body paragraph reason, and now I'm going to come up with some details that are going to support staying active. So one of my details is going to be go outside and play. Okay, my second reason is going to be learn a new skill or hobby. And then my last detail that's going to support that reason is anything that gets the blood pumping. Okay, so now that I've come up with those 3 details to support my reason, I want to go back and make sure that those details connect with my reason. So my overall reason is staying active. So I have going outside and play, that does represent staying active. Learning a new skill or hobby, that does represent staying active because that is keeping your brain active. And then finally, anything that gets the blood pumping, again, that represents staying active. So this is a good reason with supporting details. Okay, my next reason on how to have a positive attitude during the coronavirus is going to be to encourage others. Okay, so I want to encourage others during this time. Okay, remember, encourage is to kind of make them feel better. So ways I can encourage others, or details that support encouraging others, are going to be helping out around the house. Another detail I could include that's going to encourage others is reach out to friends and family. And finally, I'm going to put create a positive environment. Okay, so again, I want to check those details and make sure they all connect with my main reason. So again, I'm going to encourage others. That means to kind of help them feel good, help them feel positive. And by doing that, I can help out around the house, can reach out to friends and family, and create a positive environment. So those all relate to encouraging others. And my last reason that I'm going to include in my essay about how to keep a positive attitude during the coronavirus is going to be avoid negativity. So anything negative during this time, I'm going to say, in order to keep a positive attitude, you kind of need to avoid it. And some details that are going to support that is do not constantly watch the news. Another detail is going to be to stay informed with good sources. And finally, my last one is surround yourself with positive people. Okay, so those are my 3 reasons that I'm going to include in my reason for avoiding negativity. So those are my details that I'm going to include in that paragraph. So let me just go back, quickly check that these all connect with avoiding negativity. So do not constantly watch the news, okay? If to avoid negativity, avoid feeling overwhelmed. Do not constantly watch the news. That connects with it. Stay informed with good sources. So stay informed from family and friends and those reputable sources that will allow you to avoid negativity. And finally, surround yourself with positive people. Talk and surround yourself with people who are going to make you feel better about yourself and kind of lift you up when you need it, okay? So this is my brainstorming web of how I can keep a positive attitude throughout the coronavirus. So you guys are gonna come up with your 3 reasons and you're gonna put them in these top 3 boxes. And then just like I did, you're gonna include just brief 3 details that you're gonna put in your paragraph for that reason, okay? So after you've typed all of it out like this, okay, you just hit save and close. And when you hit that, as you can see, it's now popped up on here, okay? And since this is gonna be in Google Docs, you can just exit out of it because I'm going to attach a copy to each of your, you guys will get a copy to each of your assignments, okay? So all you have to do is just go in, fill that out, and then you can turn that in, okay? And that'll give me a way to check it, okay? So I'm interested to see what you guys come up with. Again, you might have some of this similar reasons, okay, because there is some good reasons on how to stay positive during coronavirus. Some of yours might be similar, but again, I want you to kind of be creative, come up with your own reasons. Okay, so I hope this was helpful and have a good day.